Don't that's ain't that what they be doing in these videos? They start off looking like real basic, and then they come back looking fine. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ayana Michelle for those who are new here, and if you are just meeting me, welcome. I hope you liked the video. I hope you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for another video on the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a chit chat. I want to say get ready with me. I'm thinking about, I don't know, girl, I want to do my makeup, and I don't know if I should really do like a voiceover or if I should chat with you guys, so we're going to chat. we're gonna just see if we keep chatting, but I'm gonna at least attempt to do a chit chat video. But yeah, so I'm not going nowhere, girl. I'm not going nowhere at all. I am going to take Instagram pictures. I'm trying to really be up on my shenanigans this year when it comes to just content creation, filming, picking up the camera, getting it donezo, because who else gonna do it? Who else gonna do it if I don't do it? So don't mind me pulling stuff from over there. But yeah, I just feel like, I don't know if it's just been me, but this year has been, and if I'm looking this way, that's because that's where the mirror is. Actually, let me see if I can move y'all so you're facing in front of me. Hold on. Okay, y'all, so I placed y'all directly in front of me, so if you see me looking up, it's because I need to see in the mirror, girl. I need to see in the mirror. But yeah, so I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the winter time, I'm not gonna lie to you, the winter time is when the seasonal depression hits. It, like, you know, some people be like super duper excited for the winter time. It's not me. I'm not one of those people. And the crazy part is, my birthday's in the winter time. My birthday in December, so you would think that I like the wintertime a little bit more. I'm going in with this Morphe clear brow gel to gel my brows up. You would think I like the wintertime, but the thing is, I like winter activities for like a day. Like, give me one day of winter activities. Okay, cool. Now I'm good. I don't need them no more. But I love like the Christmas time, and I know I'm a little bit early because it's low-key November, so we're in fall. But I don't even know, like, I don't know, me and the cold never got along. But I just get around this time of year, and maybe, actually, I'm lying. It's not just this time of year. It's been happening like a lot more frequently in the, you know, more recent months. You just get this feeling that you're just not quite where you need to be. Like, where you need to be and where you are, y'all not in the same place. Like, somebody took a wrong turn. That's how it's starting to feel for me. And I really feel like, because I have like all these big goals, ambitions and stuff like that, and girl, I just feel like somebody got left. And to me, I feel like it's me. Like, the ambition is over there at the finish line just waiting for me to get there, and I'm over here lollygagging at a pit stop. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm just over here at the pit stop while my dreams, goals, and aspirations are already at the finish line. Hold on, y'all. I gotta focus to do the brows, so we gonna chat in one more second. Let me get this brow on. All right, y'all, so literally every single time one of my brows looks better than the other, I can never make them identical. They're always sisters, they're never twins. But I just went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade in the color Ebony. And girl, we've been using this one. Let me show y'all. I don't even want to show y'all the inside of this. She's dang near scraped out. We've been using her. This is the only color I use on my brows. I bought this one in the color medium brown, but I just felt like it was too light. I didn't like it. So I like a darker brow, but girl, I can't even get this closed. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, and it's not even like a seasonal depression where like, oh, life sucks, I'm just so sad, I want to sleep. I'm at a point where it's just like, I feel like I should be a lot further than I am. But sometimes I've learned in this process called life, and I've had to, and it's not even like, oh, we're the new adults now, because low-key we are. Like, girl, I'm about to be 26. I'm gonna be 26 in December. So I've already reached that 25 milestone. We adulting for real. Like, it's like time, not time, but you know what I'm saying, like it's almost getting to the point, especially like if you're in relationships, where you're like thinking about, oh, I want to start a family, I want to have kids. And I do want those things, because I am in a relationship, so of course I want those things. But then I'm also like, I want to travel. I want to go everywhere, because I have not been anywhere. My first time on a plane was in 2021. I guess I can't talk while carving, so hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all, I know how to multitask, but I can't multitask on things that I need to concentrate doing. Like, I can't do other stuff. Like, me trying to talk and carve a straight line. I'm about to try. Me trying to talk and carve. See, I can't do it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish this. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. And I used to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, when you swimming. It took me some time, but now I moved on, because I realize I got myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. Think about that from now on. I'm gonna be my own best friend, be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. Think about that from now on. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like... Y'all, literally, me trying to carve my brows out while talking is like rocket science, and it's not even rocket science. But I just cannot concentrate while trying to do that. But we pretty much got the brows on now. I always put it like on the back of my hand, and then I hate when it dries, so I like to keep these little like wipes by my makeup vanity thing here, so I could just wipe it off instantly. Because sometimes when it dries, also not sometimes when it dries, I'm just forgetful, and I will forget that it's on the back of my hands, and next thing I know, I have makeup everywhere. So it's, it may be user error, okay, but it's all right. But yeah, so we just did the brows. I went on the top with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and then for my under my eyebrows, I went with this e.l.f. 16 hour cameo concealer with a matte finish in the color Deep Chestnut. So I use this on the bottom of my brows and this on the top of my brows. and that's what I did with my brows. I personally like to blend out my brows just a little bit, especially since I do them before I put like primer and all that stuff on. I like to just take a fluffy brush and just blend it out. And so that's what I'm about to do right quick before I put my primer on. Y'all, I'm low-key still working, so I check my phone, make sure nobody messages me. I work a 9 to 5. I am a 9 to 5 girly, but sometimes I'll be working from home, and when I work from home, girl, we gotta get other stuff done, because I'm trying to get to a point, and this kind of leads on to what I was talking about earlier, where my 9 to 5 supports my 5 to 9, and then eventually my 5 to 9 becomes my 9 to 5, right? So or if you will, you could think about it as this right here, what I'm doing is my part-time job, and my full-time job is to supply my part-time job. Eventually my part-time job will become my full-time job. Okay. And then this will feel, my full-time job will feel like a part-time job, because the part-time job is bringing in the coins. It's bringing in the coins. But yeah, so I just feel like, and I've learned the hard way, that you have to give yourself grace. And giving yourself grace, especially when it comes to like your goals, is a lot easier said than done. You know, you hear people say all the time, oh, well, give yourself grace, you are young, you what that is, I'm gonna have to look at that. You're young, you still got time to do the things, right? But I set a goal for myself, and I said that, and I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, that I don't want to what don't I want to do? I don't want to, hold on y'all, I thought I was better at multitasking than I am. I was trained thought trying to put on primer. I don't want to wait until I'm older to be able to live life. You know, they're like, hustle in your 20s and then live life when you're older. I want to live life now, especially because the childhood that I grew up, I had to grow up kind of quick, so I couldn't be a child fully when I was a child. So now it's like, but I'm not trying to, like, I'm not childish, right? So some of the things that I would have done as a child just doesn't interest me at this point. So now it's just more about like living life though, and exploring and getting out of life, especially as an adult, because you can do a lot more as an adult than you could as a child. This is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. I do like this, and look, hold on y'all, I shade matched myself, right? And I know the lighting's not doing it completely justice, but when I blend this out, it don't even look like, I know y'all can see it, right? Y'all can see it right now, but when I blend this out, it don't even be looking like there's anything on my skin, and that's the point, I know. But I'm trying to find something to blend this out with. I'm trying to find, I can't sing. I guess I gotta use this. I like something just a little bit more firmer. Where are all my brushes at? I need to buy some more brushes already. That's wild. That's wild. I guess I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is not what I would use as a foundation brush. I mean, yeah. But I'm gonna spray it. And look, hold on. Because I bought this when I went on vacation to San Juan. It just like melts in the skin like butter. Like butter. And honestly, I know this is meant to be like kind of like for those girlies that like to do a no makeup look. This is definitely perfect for that. But I honestly like to use it as a base on under my foundation, and the reason why is because I feel like this like just gives me like a smooth, like everything is just kind of like smooth, Whereas, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. But I feel like it gives me a smooth place to put my foundation on. So I'll be going in now with this, or if I, you know, don't really feel like doing makeup or not in the mood for makeup, then I just do this. And it just gives you a good cute little base with some concealer, maybe some bronzer or something, and you're ready to go out the door. I want to start doing like that type of this is not the brush I would want to use for this, but this is what we got, y'all. When I was in, I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to excuse me, but when I was in San Juan, I forgot, no, not San Juan, well, I brought the stuff to San Juan, but hold on, y'all, the camera about to cut out. Okay, we back. My camera does this thing where it cuts off after 16 minutes. So if I'm not paying attention after 16 minutes, it will turn off. And rude, right? That's just disrespectful. But I had packed makeup for San Juan, but I never ended up using it. So then I went to Atlantic City in New Jersey for like the day, or 2 days if you will. And I just brought all of that stuff because I was going to take Instagram pictures. Those pictures are actually already up on my Instagram. Yo, I did my makeup with literally like 5 brushes. None of the brushes were the right brushes for the makeup. No, we had to just make it work. And that was my motto. Make it work, because it was crazy. So I went in there. I could just leave it at that. I'm not. I'm going to go in with my NARS in Marquise. I think that's how you say it. Medium Deep 5, I believe, by NARS. I'm gonna go in with this foundation, and I'm just gonna put that. Honestly, I like to only apply it to my cheeks when I apply the Fenty Blur Stick first. I don't really like to put too much up on my forehead. Most of my makeup stays like down on this area. I will put concealer and bronzer up there though. I guess we're just gonna go in with the same. I don't want to use this brush. Oh well, who cares what you want and don't want to use, okay girl. But yeah, so dang it, what was I talking about? That's why I can't do chat with me. What was I talking about, y'all? Maybe I need to give myself detailed topics to talk about, because me just talking off the top of my head, then my head gets sidetracked. Now I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, I was talking about goals and motivation. But yeah, and giving yourself grace, because I was like, oh well, I could just be so much further, I could be doing this, that, and the third. And those moments happen, right? Like, so we're not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, things like that don't happen. Moments like that happen. But what I've learned and what I try to implement into my personal life is having those moments with action, right? So if I'm like, oh well, if I would have posted more videos, then I would be further along. Okay, so plan out a schedule and start posting more videos, right? What led to me not being able to post videos? Oh, I didn't have time to record. I didn't have time to edit. I didn't have to, girl, we ain't had no time. So make time, right? Instead of going to bed, because I'm victim, going to bed at 8 o'clock, go edit that video first. Before I go lay down, before I go to sleep for the night, go edit that video, sis. Like, or go film that video, do your makeup. It like, and before I would tell myself, oh, and then this is like, I was watching this video and it was like, what stops you from like growing into your inner self, like that girl, the things, is eliminating beliefs. And it's basically, you're convincing yourself that you can't do something, or something is not good for you, or you can't have something. So then it becomes action, it becomes reality, because you're basically, if you want to say it, speaking it into existence, right? So instead of saying, oh well, I can't, before I was like, well, I can't do my makeup just for content. Like, I have to be going somewhere in order to do my makeup, or those are the times where I got to get my content filmed. And then realistically, that does not work for me. I try to like film and get ready, like actually when I'm going out somewhere, but I'm always rushing to get ready, 1, and then 2, it just don't work out. And it's mainly because I'll be rushing. So now I'm trying to tell myself, okay, well, you understand what your strengths, you understand what some of your weaknesses are, so let's work with them, right? And stop telling myself that, oh, it can't be, or I'm not going to have it, to the point that I get depressed because I feel like I'm not as far along as I would like to be, when I have everything in my power to put myself further along. Like, make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. How we sitting back here and I'm the one stopping me, right? But then I'm over here complaining that we're not where we want to be, but I'm the one stopping me, sis? No. If it's out of my control, it's out of my control. But the things that are in my control, we are taking over that, and we're girl, I was looking for the brush that I was going to blend this out with. I need to go get those 5 brushes because my main brushes are in those 5 brushes. I'm going in really quick with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. It's a concealer, and it's in the shade 380. And I'm going to put this under my eyes. I normally go in with my e.l.f. one first, but I'm going to try something a little different and go in with this one first. And I'm going to try to use less concealer. Y'all, I'm no pro, but I am trying to grow my makeup. I have all this makeup, girl. You would think I do my makeup a lot more than what I do. And I'm trying to change that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am actually actively trying to change that. So then I went back in with the e.l.f. 16-hour cameo concealer. And they're just slightly lighter than each other. This one's slightly, like a hint. I don't even know if you guys can tell. Can you? No. They're like a hint lighter than each other. So I'm gonna put the concealer here, some on my chin, and sometimes I put it on my smile lines. I think I will today. And I guess I will put it on my nose too. Okay. So that's what I'm doing for concealer. And then for contour, I'm actually going to go in with this Rare Beauty Full of Life bronzer stick. And oh, I guess the shade is called Full of Life. It's a bronzer stick. This is the one. And it's like, I wouldn't say, it's like slightly darker than my skin tone. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's not like, it does have like a little bit of like a orange tint to it, but I find that I like this better than like the really dark concealers that I've bronzers that I have tried. I have maybe it's just because I was a little too heavy-handed, girl. And that could have been a reality. I was just a little too heavy-handed with that bronzer, girl. But I've tried this black opal one. This is a skin perfecting foundation stick, actually. It's not even a bronzer. And it's like in a really dark shade. This one is in the color ebony brown. And that was just too dark, girl. It was too dark. So I've been liking this. I think I want one just a teeny bit darker. Not gonna hold you, but girl, work for now. It will work for now. It gets the job donezo. Okay. I don't have any of my go-to brushes in this little bin because they probably all, I really be using like 7 brushes to do my makeup. I have all these brushes and really only use like 7 of them. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. What am I about to use? Okay, I think I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend my concealer out. And I guess I'll use this to blend. I guess we're gonna use this to blend my bronzer out. Maybe this one. This used to be my favorite one, so we'll use this one. But yeah, so, and then I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube actually updated their requirements to get monetized. So like on this channel, I'm still growing, I'm still trying to get monetized. I've had this channel for years. I even like started, oh man, I just cleaned my lashes. It's okay. I even like started another channel doing something completely different because I just wanted to see, like, is it my channel that's not growing? Is it the content that I'm doing? So I tried a different channel on different content, and that channel actually grew, but then I stopped posting and being consistent, so then it died off, not gonna lie. So, and then also that's just not the type of content I really want to be posting. It was kind of like, and that's what I've also found, like I fall faulty of just doing stuff that I don't really want to do because it produces, right? And when you're stuck in this phase where you're trying to grow, you sometimes get sucked into that, you know, habit of just doing things because it's trending or whatever the place, and because you know would gain you a following. But I've come to a point where I want to gain a following doing the things that I love to do, so that way I don't get tired of doing it. And that's what I had found out what I did with my other channel. So that's why I came back to here, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put my all into this. And on that note, I was like surprised when YouTube, you know, changed their requirements. Not necessarily changed, because before it used to be you needed 1,000 subscribers and I think it's 3,000 or 4,000 watch time hours. And then they added the shorts. Then the shorts is crazy. You need like 10 million views on shorts. People do it, don't get me wrong, but Lord, that's a lot. I'm looking for spray. So now you need 500, so it's a lot easier to get started, but you do need, I think, 3,000 like watch time hours, and then oops. And then you still they basically did it in segments, so you can unlock other like ads and stuff to make revenue once you reach 1,000. So I saw that and I was like, that right there was the motivation I needed to get on my Zoom and keep going, because I was already gonna keep going. But when you look at things as like such a large, like big goal, sometimes it stretches you out more. I've learned, like, maybe it's just me, but sometimes like a goal can be too big. And I don't mean that it's too big in the sense that you cannot achieve it at all, but you got to be realistic for where you are in life. What can you handle and what can you produce? Can you produce that goal in the capacity that you have? And when you look at things from that lens, rather than, oh, I want 10,000 subscribers, I want to get all these brand deals, and I'm going on these luxury vacations and trips paid via the brand deal. I want to be a full-time content creator, whatever the case may be. Can you handle all of that right now? If you were to like really say, yep, let me be a full-time content creator right now. Can you be a full-time content creator right now? Do you have what it takes? Because while yes, it may seem like it's all glitz and glamorous, just being a part-time content creator is stressful, bro. It's stressful. It's a lot going on. And I don't have I don't have like brand deals and people banging on my door asking me when I'm putting this post up. I feel like a full-time content creator, you're like never not working. Literally. Like everything is content. And when you think of that like that, you're always working. You don't have a day off. And so then you have to prioritize like actually giving yourself like a day off and essentially making it like a job. You clock in at a certain time, you clock out at a certain time. But do you have like the capacity to do that? Can you mentally keep yourself accountable to do something like that? Do you have the mental skill set, right? Can your just life financially support that? Because as a content creator, you have up months, you have down months, especially as you're an upcoming content creator, right? And you're growing. And so like I'm still in the growing phase. And I know that, you know how some people just be like, oh, at this, I'm going to become a full-time content creator and I'm just going to focus on that until it makes money. If you have the luxury to do that, go ahead and do that. But if you don't have the luxury to do that, and you have to work that little job or that corporate job or whatever may have you, girl, don't feel bad. Don't feel like just because you're working a full-time job or you're doing all of this stuff that you can't be a content creator. And I used to have that mentality. I used to feel like, oh, my 9 to 5 would not allow me to have the capacity to do, you know, what I truly want to do. And that's not true, because it's not necessarily the job. Now, some jobs are a little bit more time consuming than others, right? But there's 24 hours in a day. You typically are working, and depends on the job, you're typically working 8 hours a day. You at least need 8 hours sleep. If you follow that rule, that's 16 hours out of your 24-hour a day, right? If you really wanted to do it that way. So that means you still have another 8 hours to film that video, to record that TikTok, to take those pictures, to edit that video, to post that video. You got time, needless to say. You might have kids, you might have family, maybe even if you only have an hour. Say you have this, like, really, your time is just strapped, sis. You just ain't got that much time. You only got probably like a good hour, 30 minutes a day. Use that good hour, 30 minutes a day. Prep everything that you need. If you know that on Saturday, you might have a good hour to film some stuff, right? You might have a good hour. Then throughout the week, right before bed, start prepping. If you're taking pictures, if you're like plan out what you want to do, think it through what you want to do throughout the week. So that way you're not trying to think too much when you get that out, right? When you finally get that time to do what you need to do, you have it all prepped. And preparing in advance is probably what helps me. And I know it can help a lot of other people. I now have this, it's right there, this calendar right up, well, that's a door. Y'all used to see it. The calendar is right here. But I moved y'all. I now have a calendar, and I write down, y'all, the camera cut off. I have a calendar, and I write down the video that I want to post and what day I want to post it. I'm trying to get so like well planned out that I even write down like and plan out when I'm filming, when I'm editing, when I'm uploading. And I have a planner. I bought a planner. It's over there, I can't reach it, but I bought a planner too, so that way, is this too light, y'all? I bought this little NARS Orgasm blush. I'm used to like a more deep mauve type of blush. I'm gonna show y'all like this one. Look at the difference. This is pink. This is pink. This is not what I'm used to. So let's see. I'm nervous. And my makeup coming out cute, so I'm scared. Okay. Bro, this is pink. I'm so scared. I hope it just looks good on my skin. Do you see it? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see something? Because I don't see nothing. Okay, I'm not going with this. Let's go with another one. I'm gonna actually go in with a where is it at? I have this Fenty Beauty cream summertime wine cheeks out blush, and as you can see, your girl uses it. Okay, she uses her blush, so I'm about to go in with this actually, because I know this will show up on my skin. I'm not using the right brush. That's probably what the problem is. But see, even with the wrong brush, this still shows up on my skin. So I'm just gonna pat that in. Man, it's like real pigmented on this side. Okay. Alright, babe. We look rosy, girl. Woo, that's real pigmented. Hold on. Oh, that's I went from not being able to see. She said, oh, you want to see? She said, you want to see? You'll see. Lord, hold on. She said, oh, you couldn't see nothing? I got you. I got you. I'm gonna make sure you can see this. You can see me. So hold on, let me try to buff this out a little bit. But yeah, so I just got to a point where I start holding, you know, essentially myself accountable for my goals and dreams, right? Because at the end of the day, you're responsible for your own goals and dreams. And when I start thinking things like that, it really helps me put things into a different perspective, which makes it a lot easier for me to go about trying to achieve these dreams. So I think I'm gonna bake right now. I don't want this one. I want my, this is the Fenty Beauty. I think I want my Laura Mercier. Yeah, I think I want that one. Today, I'm gonna go with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. My friend is texting me. Girl, dang, look, I ain't going with this one. This one's empty. I wish I could show y'all. Oops, dang, I just spilled a little bit that was in there. I wasn't even nothing in there. Can y'all see? This girl empty. Let me see if y'all can see it this way. And y'all can't see it, but clearly I need another one. So we focus back on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. We are gonna go with the Fenty Beauty banana powder because y'all, I make a mess every single time I do powder. Don't ask me why, but literally every single time I make a hot mess. So I got these little square puffs thingies. They're not even square. I got these off Amazon. And I'm just gonna set the bottom of my eyelids with it. This powder is like so pigmented. Whoo, child. And then I'm just gonna go and just pat this everywhere else that I applied concealer. Not like enough where it sits and bakes, but I'm just gonna pat it. And then I have yo, I'm making a hot mess. I am making a literal hot mess. Me looking crazy. I got this Ulta Beauty matte finishing powder from Ulta, and it's just in this shade. And I'm just gonna take a random brush, oh Jesus, child, and just apply it everywhere else that I put like foundation and whatnot to set the rest of my makeup and my contour. Hold on now, hold on now. She coming out a little cute. This makeup. Now the thing is, I'm bulk filming. I mean, not bulk, I'm not filming. Actually, I should film some TikToks today. But I am bulk, what is it called? Dang it, I don't got my little big foot. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot I had this drawer full of all my makeup. I knew I was missing some. They need to be clean now. Not too much. They need to be clean. But I was like, where is my brushes? I know I have my go-to brushes. They is not in this bin. This is why. Okay, I'm about to brush this off. I don't know about y'all, but I'll make sure to get in there and try to wipe this powder off. Oh, she cute. What's this? What's this one little mark? Oh man, it's like a dry patch of skin. That's wild. That's real wild. It is real wild. But I'm bulk content filming today. Oh, I keep saying content filming. Taking pictures. So I have to change my lip. So I think the first outfit I want to wear, well, the first two outfits I want to wear, I think that lip is fine for both of those. But one of them, I want to go for a darker lip. And I'm going to just sneak peek show you. But for this right now, and I actually think I want to use this liner for that lip. So I'm going to use this liner for this lip. Dang, I don't got no paper towels. I like to wipe my lips off. So this is the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. Girl, she on her last legs, but we about to use her. Oh yeah, I need to sharpen her. Yeah, I need to sharpen her real bad. Cause she not doing what I need her to do. Just like a little bit. Like, oh, even that's a lot better. Y'all be so concentrated. I'm probably like the most simplest tasks. And I really just be having to just stay locked in, laser focused. So I'm about to go in with this Fenty Beauty. You already know. Fenty Glow Heat Gloss Bomb. I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm not gonna do anything else to my lips. I'm just gonna put this right on top. Didn't I see a TikTok that said guys don't like when women do this type of lip? This is literally my favorite lip to do. Liner and some type of gloss. Because it just eats every time. It just eats every time. Because this is cute. This is cute. But yeah. I feel like I should change my clothes. Don't that's end up what they be doing in these videos. They start off looking like real basic, and then they come back looking fine. I'm not doing it. But oh my gosh. But yeah, so that was, I guess, my little bit of tea today. Just honestly stay focused, stay motivated on your goals, start planning it out, start writing things out. And don't lose sight of whatever the goal is. It doesn't even have to be like to be a content creator. Whatever your goal is in life, pursue it. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot pursue it, right? Especially if you don't try. Now, if you try and it doesn't go well, at least you tried and you know that that's not the job for you, or the role for you, or the skill for you, or the task for you, whatever it is. But don't let somebody else convince you to not even try. And don't let yourself convince you to not even try because of outside factors, inside factors, whatever the case may be. You got this. And yeah. But yeah, so this is my finished look. It probably took me probably a good, what, 30 minutes? 30 minutes? I don't know. I was talking, running mad. So probably a little bit longer than naturally, maybe. I don't know. Well, this is the look. I typically go for like a brown type of lip. I don't know why I've been obsessed with the brown type of lip. Girl, when I was back in high school, let me tell y'all real quick. When I was back in high school, I used to always rock like a burgundy, like a purple lip. I wish I had a picture. And if I had a picture, I'll put it on. Like when I first started into makeup, I was obsessed with like a purple lip. don't ask me why. We've grown up since. And now we do like this little brown one. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is pretty much like my everyday type of look, girl. I have so many palettes and I don't know how to do eyeshadow, but I want to learn, so I will be just bringing you guys along on the process. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, because girl, why not? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.